So, Malik, do you think the Clippers took the taunting a little too far? What's your reaction?
Listen, I'm going to start this by saying this, and I hope Grant is in the comment section right now because I know he said he wanted to defend his boy. Let's not talk about the Clippers for a second. Who the hell is Patrick Beverley to be talking to Dame Lillard like that? Who the hell is he? Why is he even in this? That's my question. Why the hell is he even in this thing, right? I mean, at the end of the day, listen, I've never been a fan of Patrick Beverley. He's overhyped. Listen, he's a good defensive player. He's the best and all that kind of stuff. But he's not even on the same hemisphere as Dame Lillard. He's not even on the same hemisphere, and we can all agree to that. I'm just baffled that, the guy sits up here and he's really talking as if he's one of the, like, that he even has a dog in his fight. He doesn't have a dog in his fight. It is blown out of proportion. They did take it too far. Listen, people lose all the time. But like Dame Lillard said, we focused on getting the 8th seed. We're focused on getting the job done. We're not focused on a little feud with, Pat Beverley. And I love what he said to Paul George about Paul George switching teams, about him sending people home. Listen. I'm a big fan of Dame Lillard. I'm a big fan. I like the way he carried himself throughout that entire process, especially when he was ganging up. I definitely think he got blown out of proportion with the sisters and wife. I saw some crazy stuff on the internet, people saying this and saying that to one another. It was definitely blown out of proportion. But I listen. I wasn't really too focused on the back and forth. I was focused on why Patrick Beverley was even talking. He just annoys me. That's my 2 cents.
I'm the biggest Patrick Beverley fan of all time. So I'm glad. It's competition. Patrick Beverley knows in his heart he's not better. But that's what he does good. Sure. He gets under players' skins. That's what he's
kind of like you. Kind of like you.
Exactly. That's what he's good for.
He's not the best, but he likes to get under people's skin.
Let's look back at the playoffs last year. What did he do to Kevin Durant? No way on hell can he guard Kevin Durant. But that's what he does. He's a pest. That's what's good. When you go and play a pickup basketball at your local gym, what are the players? Okay, well, you're a boxer, so what are the players that annoy you the most? Ooh. Those guys that they give you the little elbow, the ones who start talking trash, and they're not better than you, but that's what they're good for.
Let's talk about podcasts. I can resonate with that. When I get on a podcast, and then you get people from California that say that they're better than me, and I laugh at them and I smirk at them and I say, listen, you got to get more skin in the game before you come talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
But you're admitting that I get under your skin, so I'm glad that you are. Listen, you said it best. Damian Lillard's focused on getting the 8th seed. We're talking about the 8th seed. Okay, Patrick Beverley doesn't have to worry about that. So that's all I'm going to say.
How do you see this, Pranav?
Pranav, you're the man we want to hear from.
You just said Patrick Beverley doesn't have to worry about that because Patrick Beverley hasn't had an ounce of responsibility as the leader of his team. He wasn't even playing in that game. He was riding the bench, load managing. So
we lost Pranav. Pranav is going.
Well, let me chip in. Let me chip in while Pranav is the situation out. I think it's always healthy. Look, in the league,
he's back. He's back.
Oh, he's back. Okay, I'll let him do his thing.
I know you get so emotional talking about this, Pranav, but you got to stay with us, man.
So, going off what I was said before my So Patrick Beverley is load managing, riding the bench, talking trash. He's not on the same level. You're talking about he doesn't have to worry about getting the 8th seed because he's never had to elevate his level of play to even get there. And speaking of Paul George and Patrick Beverley, Damian Lillard has sent both of them home in the playoffs, like he has said last year and in 2013 on buzzer beaters, waving goodbye. He absolutely owns them in the playoffs, outperforms them every year. I don't see what Paul George and Pat Bev really have to say.
Once again, we're talking about the 8th seed here. They're the 9th seed right now, not even the playoffs. So they got to figure out some things first.
And you know what Dame Lillard does after those 2 missed free throws? He goes, he practices, drops 51, goes on Carmelo Anthony's podcast. Carmelo asks, hey, can you drop another 50 piece? Tonight he dropped 61.
That's why Pranav is our lead NBA analyst here. That's why I love Pranav. Pranav just deals out the sauce. He doesn't care who the competition is. He tears them to shreds. I love it, Pranav. I love it. That's why you're the best.
We're not really debating.